welcome back to Nerdcraft, and
Wife to some axe throw.
so
Reason? Oh, we were arguing and it just came out. I mean,
this is something that's going to hopefully explain more.
For old Rag's sake, I hope Air is right about you. Those Order representatives refuse to cooperate. Until someone takes charge, nothing will get done. It has to be someone they respect, someone unaffiliated. Air, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scarty, or your father, but this time I must.
You are the only one who can aid us. The Wolfborn can't appear to take a side.
No, it's time for a new legend to arise in Holbreck. The Slayer can take up this challenge.
Great.
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scarty, son of Newt Whitebear and head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbreck.
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero has come and gone. You're the hero that Holbreck needs now. I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge. Come, Scarty's waiting in Holbreck and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
Huh. Shocking. So I did a few videos where I uploaded and had no volume. I didn't realize this. So I did all these videos, essentially for nothing, where it's just me talking and no game volume. That's some nice armor that she's got. A hunter's hearth. So, okay. To sum it up, from 10 to 20, it's personal story. 30 is when you start to go into the world.
The Dredge? Attacking soldiers on the road?
Those are the rumors, yes. Ah, here comes the Slayer.
Maybe now we'll get some results. The Vigil doesn't stand by when it's attacked. We strike back.
At what? At the Priory, we collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing in shadows.
And while you two are flailing and collecting, the Order of Whispers will be solving the problem.
Well,
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
Dredge activity's rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds. All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts. But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the German Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into Dredge hands.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding Dredge are the problem? I say, no Dredge, no problem. Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have two objectives, two plans, but only one Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The Dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft, or avenging the fallen Vigil squad?
well, okay. Count me in. Agreed.
I'm disappointed that the Slayer sided with the Vigil. But I suppose I understand the choice.
It's easy to see why. Obviously, the Slayer chose to slay things.
Point taken. I just hope our new friend can transcend that title's inherent limitations.
Seriously? You're gonna insult me? Just because I didn't take your side in something, dude? I am not the brains.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
I am muscle. Do you know what muscle's good for? Here's a clue. It's not... Well, I guess technically I could have protected them. It wouldn't hurt, would it? I'm a slayer. It's what I do.
Good, you're here. I wish I had a happier task to welcome you to the Vigil way of doing things. But all I have are more fallen comrades. Another patrol, all dead. And by Snow Leopard's tail, look at the bodies! Mutilated. And dredge tracks all around. They'll pay for this, I swear it.
Your soldiers put up quite a fight. We need to discover how the dredge managed to take out a trained Vigil squad.
They weren't just trained. They were trained to combat dragons. All Vigil are. The dredge who defeated them must be using some serious firepower. This cannot go unanswered. These were proud, experienced soldiers destined for greatness. They dreamed of someday facing the dragons. Come, we need more clues. Something to tell us what happened and where the dredge went. Let's scour the area.
Dude. These were your best? Ooh.
The dredge didn't just attack these people. They used them in some kind of weapon test.
Miserable rodents. My soldiers deserve better than dying for dredge target practice.
I agree. Fortunately, the dredge can't have gone far. The bodies are still fresh, and so are the tracks.
Then let's move out! We founded the Vigil to best the Elder Dragons with overwhelming military force. Dying this way, to the dredge, it's an insult. We'll find whoever did this, and we'll make them pay for each Vigil life they wasted on this abominable test.
Such might!
There we go. I'm coming, rodent.
Vigil will cure what ails this world.
Look here, on the side. There are words stamped into it. Vyacheslav. Is that a name? And it definitely says Mark 1. I think this is a prototype.
So those diggers will be making more of these weapons, and improving them with each new version. That's bad.
Very bad. We better get back to Holbrecht and meet with the other orders. They need to know about this. They might be able to help.
I doubt it, but I see your point. The more information we have, the better. The Vigil always moves quickly, but never carelessly. Let's see if the spies and scholars have anything to contribute. I'll meet you back in Holbrecht.
Now we go back to Holbrecht. So I'm probably joining the Vigil or the spies. I mean, I know a Guardian's not really a spy. A Guardian's more of a frontline warrior. Oops. That didn't do what I wanted. My. My armor's pretty outdated, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, do something.
I tell you, the Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Alright. I'm probably going with the Agent.
The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a Dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whispers agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold, known as Mullenhide. And I have a plan to get us inside. We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon or destroy it? What say you, Slayer?
Steal. See, that's the part that always gets me. Like, you pick one of them, but why can't you be more, I don't know, more methodical in your technique? Oh, sorry. But something that hasn't been agreeing with me lately. I'm gonna have to do something about the gear, too. So, I went with the Whispers agent because from my standpoint, even if we destroy it, what's to stop them from making another one? If we steal it, we can at least know what the weapon does, how it works, and do stuff with it. I'm gonna try and do this from my perspective. So, you guys will at least get that from me.
Okay, Slayer. You're good at what you do, but now we see if you're good at what I do. The Order of Whispers doesn't shrink from violence, but we try to keep it to the necessary minimum. And in our line of work, it's often necessary. The Dredge have sealed themselves inside that mine. We need to get in, take what we need, and get out. I propose we borrow a pair of their mining suits. They'll assume we're one of them and let us in. After that, we have to improvise.
Sneak in and keep a low profile until violence is necessary. I can handle that. Should we mine some ore first to help sell the disguise?
Now you're thinking like one of us. I predict a bright future for you in our order. If you can mine as well as a dredge, that is. We'll have you fighting dragons in no time. That's in our charter, you know. But until then, let's put on a show and dig our way into that mine.
I wonder if you can get an Order of Whispers outfit. Eh. Well.
Drill the rocks, and the dredge will come pick up the ore.
All problems can be solved through unity.
I think I'll go with the Order of Whispers this time.
Nice work. That'll do fine.
Be proud! You've collected for the collective!
Oh, wow. I don't know.
There we go. One open door. Now nothing of interest. Let's keep looking. Check the other crates. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Doubt it. Luck's never in the cards.
Remember when I said we would improvise? Now's the time. We don't need a whole prototype. The components in this box will tell us all we need to know.
And look around. Some of these parts are far too big for the weapon I saw. The dredge must be planning to build an even larger version.
With a weapon that size, they could shoot through a small mountain or a large building.
A building makes more sense. The dredge stole a book about ancient architecture from the Priory. They must be preparing to take out a large structure.
Well spotted. This weaponsmith Vyacheslav sounds madder all the time, even for a dredge. Let's take what we've learned back to the others and figure out where the dredge will strike. Bail out, Slayer. There's something wrong with your suit. It's smoking.
Well.
Good agents know when they've overstayed their welcome. We need to go now.
Such might!
She went that way? Why did you go that way? Lowest young man. Why did you choose to go? Get out of my way. Let's go. Get out of my way. Dredge nuisances.
What happened back there? The mining suit was working perfectly and then it completely broke down.
Hard to say. Between your size and unfamiliarity with the controls, I expect you taxed its systems past the breaking point. Hardly your fault, of course. Dredge machinery is powerful, but it's not as reliable as the Chars or as flexible as the Asuras.
Vyacheslav's machinery seems reliable enough, especially since he keeps upgrading it. We need to identify his target before he perfects his weapon.
Agreed. I'll meet you back in Holbrecht and we'll confer with the others. Maybe they can help us determine which huge building is in danger. Nice work, by the way. I renew my offer. When you're ready to join the fight against the dragons, the Order of Whispers would be glad to have you.
I think that would be pretty neat, a guardian in the Order of Whispers. But I do need to... I don't know.
Good hunting.
The only one I'm for sure not gonna do is the Priory. Spanish.
What?
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon. One big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike?
True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
Like I said, I'm heavily leaning toward the go talk to the spies in this. Hang on. Yeah. Let's see what we look like. Hang on. Equip. Well, aren't we handsome? Wait, is that a two-hander? Nope, not a two-hander. That sucks. Go west, young man. Haven't you heard California's the place of blue dude? Oh, there's my cat. Whee! You get these mounts by doing the missions in Path of Fire. We'll get there eventually and I'll show you guys the stuff. But we gotta start at the beginning if we're gonna show you anything. And this is your character's literal introduction to the world.
I don't like this. Where are the guards? Keep your eyes and ears open, Slayer.
They're dead.
This is bad.
This looks like a fine place for adventure.
We have to find him.
Go west, young man. Wait, that was a quaggin'? Come on.
Return the favor.
He fell.
Don't worry, Trubin. We'll get you out of here. What happened to you?
Spirits bless you. Those crazy dredge test fire their upgraded weapon, and suddenly I'm knee-deep in Ice Dragon minions, fighting for my life.
Dragon minions? How did they get involved?
I don't know. The weapon fired and they swarmed in like dogs to a dinner bell. They attacked everything and everyone, even the dredge. The last I saw, dredge were fleeing into their tunnels, chased by the filthy beasts. They might know what happened, but I don't.
We'll go after them. You're in no shape to come along, though. Can you make it out of here on your own?
With pleasure. The dredge leader is completely insane. The further away from him I get, the better. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Not yet. We need answers. Come on, Slayer. Let's go see if anything's left alive in there.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the Order of Whispers, just because I like their armor. I'm gonna need some better gear.
I'll do anything you ask. Just don't let the beasts kill me. We never should have listened to the Archislav. Killing the last dwarf isn't worth our lives.
Keep that dredge alive. We'll make him tell us Vyasheslav's plan.
Such might!
I am really... Here they come. I need better armor.
Such might!
I'll have to look into it once I get done here. Are we done yet? Ah. Are you done? Guess that's the last piece. You want to play? No more dredge. Or dragon minions.
For the military.
There we go.
Thank you for saving me. Those creatures, it was horrible. I am forever in your debt.
If you're truly grateful, tell me about Vyacheslav's weapon.
I would not lightly betray the Militariat. But Vyacheslav is insane. I'll tell you all I know. Vyacheslav calls it the Mark III Sonic Vaporizer. It uses the recorded cries of a captive ice dragon minion, subsonically amplified so that the vibration crushes stone. The last dwarf oppressor, Ogden Stonehealer, is hiding inside the Dermond Priory itself. Generations of enslaved dredge demand his death.
Ogden didn't oppress anyone. He's a hero, and a valued member of the Dermond Priory.
And Vyacheslav wants him dead. The problem is the sonic vaporizer attracts dragon minions whenever it's fired.
And Ogden's inside the Dermond Priory itself. Vyacheslav's going to fire his weapon at the Priory.
That will bury those scholars hip deep in dragon minions. We'd better return to Holbrook. Prot and the others need to hear this.
Yeah, they do. Hmm. Huh. So, I'm actually going to base this largely on armor set. So right now I'm looking at it. Can't say as though I'm too fond of how the light armor the heavy armor looks. But let me look at and then the last one is, let's see what the Vigil's armor looks like. I actually like the Vigil's best. I'm gonna go with the Vigils. I hate saying that after... So the only reason I'm doing this is down to armor. I think I've done enough on my own, Air.
We've got to act quickly. Vyacheslav is targeting the Dermond Priory itself in an effort to kill Ogden Stonehealer. What's worse, the weapon's sonic beam is based on the cries of dragon minions. The sound it makes will attract every dragon minion in the region.
Sounds simple enough. We know where they're going. We can meet them head-on and destroy the weapon before they fire it. That's how the Vigil handles those who kill our soldiers and trifle with dragons. Vyacheslav and all who stand with him must die.
I agree. But the Order of Whispers has a subtler solution. The Slayer and I will use stealth magic to get close to
See,
Vyacheslav.
I wouldn't mind it if it was like
we
her.
We can kill him without engaging all the dredge forces.
I have to admit, I still like their armor better. Let me look again at the Order of Whispers. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. You know what? I think we can make it work. I said we were... We're gonna go with the Vigil.
Excellent choice, Slayer. I'm glad to have you. You will provide the skill and strength we need to end the Dredge threat once and for all.
You honor me. Let me ready my weapon and I will meet you at the Priory.
Where the Dredge and their weapon will fall. This is how the Vigil gets results. By confronting evil head-on with overwhelming force. And after we save those Priory eggheads, we take the fight to the Elder Dragons themselves.
You've chosen well, Slayer. I look forward to seeing the great things you will do with the Vigil. I am proud to have found the hero Tyria needs. I will join you for the defense of the Priory. Until then and forever after, may the spirits of the wild walk with you.
Here's hoping, Air. Here's hoping. We'll go ahead and take this. It's a bit more smooth than the one I've been using. But I'm hoping... Oh boy. Do I not have a... I may not have a dog in this fight. Yeah, I haven't done anything Lonar's Pass. Or Lure. Funny part is, this isn't really falling so much as it is like me just slowing it down. We're gonna get to the Priory in a moment. So we'll try and buy the gear. Let's see, I have about 35 gold on me. I am stuck on a tree. Places you don't want to be for a billion? Stuck on a tree. Alright. So... this will be interesting, because you guys are going to notice a change to the character over time. Well... I'll have to find a way to the... Wow. Somebody has a Sylvari Hound here. That's kind of rare. They usually don't show up outside of the Sylvari area.
Welcome to the Vigil. The Dredge are poised to attack the Dermond Priory, but we are poised to attack them. This will be glorious.
I'm ready. Where do we begin?
On top of the hill. They fortified the weapons array location, but they won't stop our charge. Not with you and Heirs to Gulkin alongside us.
I'm glad you're with us, Heir. You've stood by me for so long, it's only fitting that we join forces one last time.
Ogden is an old friend, and thanks to you, I've been reminded that no matter how bad things seem, heroes don't give up on their friends. I will stay behind to guard Ogden while you and the Vigil take the lead. Speaking of my old friend...
Heir, Thurkill. And you must be the Slayer of Issormir. I am Ogden Stonehealer. Thank you for defending the Priory and my life.
It's time. When we hit that Dredge Hill, we hit it hard and fast. If we don't shut down the Sonic Vaporizer quickly, Jormag's ice minions will overrun us and the Priory. Vyacheslav, prepare for death! for our fallen comrades, for the Priory, and for Tyria itself, you will fall! Those Dredge aren't wasting any time. We'll be overwhelmed by dragon minions if we don't turn off that weapon. Rise up. Rise up, my friends. For Tyria and for the Vigil.
What a mad, mad little thing.
Ogden Stonehealer must die. All enemies of the Revolution must die.
Get out of my way.
It's not over.
I'll have to go to the one place.
The Vigil? Here? Curse you! You will not protect the life of the oppressor, dwarf.
Ogden's not the only one at risk, you fool. Every time you fire that weapon, you bring dragon minions down on you and everyone around you.
What of it? Vengeance demands his death. I would kill thousands and die myself to avenge my people.
If you care about your people, you'll stop this. Fire that weapon and more Dredge will die. This is your last warning.
The oppressor must die. Every moment Ogden Stonehealer draws breath is an insult to those he enslaved. Kill them, comrades!
Vigil. Mutts aren't worth much.
I must stop it. I'll return the favor.
has no weapon.
You made all the difference, Slayer. Without you, those dragon minions would have swarmed the Priory.
You people in Tyria truly understand how great a threat the Elder Dragons are to all of us.
But we who do are preparing to stop them. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you, Slayer. But now you're expected in Lion's Arch. A Vigil mentor has been assigned to you and will be standing by. They'll help you settle in and adjust to your new duties.
Tyria needs every hero it can find to turn them back.
I am also headed for Lion's Arch. I'm meeting one of my former comrades from Destiny's Edge. We used to fight dragons together.
I've heard of them. In Holbrecht, they still sing songs of their brave deeds. You took down a dragon lieutenant together, didn't you?
In simpler times, yes. We disbanded. But now I see that I have more to do. You helped teach me that, and I will always be grateful.
After all you've taught me, it's only fair that I return the favor. Farewell, Heir. I hope to see you again someday.
It's not goodbye. Uh-oh. My game might have broke. Oh boy. Yep. So this happens occasionally. Game crashes. Mission's over though. So I shouldn't have to do it again. Or I am completely wrong and I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh, bunny screws. Well, we're just gonna get this over with.
Those Dredge aren't wasting any time. We'll be overwhelmed by dragon minions if we don't turn off that weapon. Rise up. Rise up, my friends. For Tyria and for the Vigil.
Come on.
Ogden.
I love how the game's not letting me just go away. I knew there was a problem.
I serve the Vigil. The Vigil serves Tyria.
We're moving up. What's funny about this is I kept all the EXP I would have gotten. I didn't know Larenthal was part of the Vigil. You'll see the relevance of that statement later.
Such might!
Alright, I'm gonna help this one up. I'm a warrior, not a thinker. Also, shit. That happened. Yeah, that was a moment. Alright, we're just gonna skip through this. Come on. Alright, we just need to... That ends that. We're gonna skip that. Alright.
Better than movement.
Gonna grab one of these, and then we're leaving. Okay, we're going to Lion's Arch. This is the main city hub. Depending on your MMO, I can reference several. But it is located... Where are you? Should be located like right here. No worries, there's an easy way to get there. So, all your race cities have a surrogate, which will basically sort of act as a... There it is. We're gonna go to Lion's Arch here. Now, I believe we're still doing my story, so... yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and open the way to Lion's Arch. I'm gonna close it off here, because I think this is a good spot. I will hopefully have better armor by the next time. You know, but... I don't have a guarantee of this. This is the scene of Lion's Arch. This is like the main hub for everything. That's the Mystic Forge where you make extremely rare items. Oh, hang on. That's what I'd assume. Divinity's Reach, Southern Cove, Holbrick, Black Citadel, fast travel to the Grove. No. That'll take you to the Heart of the Mists. I don't see a way to do it. Okay. This is Nerdcraft signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed the game and the capture, and I'll be back when I hit level 40, 50 area, and we'll do the rest of the story. Alright? Peace.